So what is your takeaway from the last session? Can we give the mic? Yeah. Professor Krishnamurthy. Dakshinamurthy. Dakshinamurthy has said his takeaway is happiness will not come from material assets.
Yeah, materialistic.
How many of you think your takeaway matches with his? Okay, good. Good exploration is happening. Yeah. Anyone else? Yeah. There. Dairy. Mike.
Aspirations towards the status. For that, we are acquiring degree packages, and our stress will drive towards to achieve the status. We will make our stress possible to make it as drive to achieve it.
So what is your takeaway? Yeah. So what is your takeaway?
Competition as well as compromises.
So I didn't get what you want to say.
We have competition. To achieve the competition, we need to compromise something to achieve the competition, to achieve the aim. We need our goals. For goals, we are there to compromise something to achieve the goal.
Is that the takeaway for all? I don't know. I don't think we discussed that. We've lost the information here on the board. Can we have the mic here?
We are expecting to be happy, but we are not working towards happiness. We are working something else.
Very nice. Very good exploration. That we all want happiness, we all want peace, but we are all working towards something else. And in that, competition would be one, status would be one, packages could be something. Yeah, same thing? Didi, same thing? Okay.
Hello, ma'am. We are having many human aspirations, but not all are fulfilled. I thought that all the aspirations are fulfilled only by nature, Almighty. But not all are fulfilled.
So, what is your takeaway?
So, aspirations are fulfilled only by, not only by us, it is by the grace of mighty power.
So, when we are discussing the takeaway, it has to be from the content of the session,
Sure.
not our preconditioning.
Okay.
So, right now you are with the preconditioning that your aspirations will be fulfilled by some Almighty,
Right.
which you brought it over here. So, that you can bring it at some other discussion. Right now, the discussion point is what was your takeaway from the last session?
That is all aspirations, what I am now, all aspirations are not fulfilled.
Was that the use the mic?
Continuous happiness is possible or not?
Is that your question?
No, the session. To attain the happiness, what we are doing?
You aspiring for continuity in happiness.
Yes.
But are we working towards it?
Yes.
That was being discussed. Do you think we were working at it?
We need to work on it.
No, but right now, are we working towards it?
Yes.
How many of you feel we are working at it? We had put a list of all the things that we want. Isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Is gold giving you happiness?
House, car,
Is house, car, property giving you happiness?
no.
No.
It is giving, but whether it is giving continuously or not.
Okay, it is giving you some kind of good feeling, but whether this feeling is continuity,
Continuously
it's
or
there
not.
or no. So think about it. Right now, I had a gulab jamun. I had one. But suppose if somebody came and forced it, I liked it. I like gulab jamuns. I can eat how many at a time? How many can I eat at a time? Or how many can you eat at a time?
One or two.
One or two. Anyone more than two? Anyone who can eat three? Okay, small size. How many can you eat? 3 to 4. Somebody with 4. Anybody more than that? 6. Anyone more than 6? Yeah. What about you all? How many can you all eat? Maximum 2. Gulab jamuns. What did you tell her that she made 2 to 6? Okay. Small size, maximum you can go up to 6. But suppose if I bring the two of you all and say now we have all, our desire is that you eat more. And we give you the 7th one, two of you all. We give you all the 7th one. You can eat the 8th one. No? What will happen? Too much of sweetness. But I force you to eat the 8th one. For me, you'll have. Now I give you the 9th one. For me, you'll have the 9th one. If I give you now the 10th one, I'll really bring it over here. So you think about it. Because gulab jamuns are there. There are, no ma'am? Okay. No, but I want you to have the 10th one. I am talking only about gulab jamun. Right now, only about gulab. Come here. They all want to see your expressions. Yes or no? All of you all want to see her expressions? You see there. Now we are forcing her to have the 10th one.
For you, yes, ma'am.
For me, she'll eat the 10th one. Now the 11th one.
I'll make you understand, ma'am, that my stomach is full. I had my lunch right
Yeah,
now.
but I'm just trying to explain to you. Gulab jamuns are good. You have one more for me. 12th one.
I'll convince you, ma'am.
She'll still have.
I'll convince you, ma'am.
You'll convince me. No, but I'm still wanting you to eat the 13th one also.
Ma'am, as token of love, I'll feed you, ma'am.
No, not me. I'm talking about you.
No, ma'am, I'm done with
Done?
12.
Okay, 12 you're done.
12 scenes.
But now if I give you the 13th one and force it into you?
I'll have it little later, ma'am.
No, I'm talking about right now.
No, ma'am.
What will happen to you?
Too much of sweetness.
So what will happen if I give you the 13th and the 14th?
Yes, ma'am, I can't tolerate.
You can't tolerate?
Tolerate,
What
yes.
will happen?
Nothing will happen, but I'll not. My body is not accepting anymore. So,
You can vomit also.
yes, ma'am, vomit.
She may vomit. That same thing which gave her happiness in the first one, she was ready to have 6. Now, when I'm talking about beyond 12, the 13th or the 14th, she's saying it is intolerable. If that source was source of happiness, should it not have given her happiness even now? So think about it, whether this is the source of happiness. Whether this is happiness. Is this the happiness that we are all talking about? Okay, I want to give you another example through you. You said you want to buy a car,
Yes, ma'am.
but before that, you already using your sister's or your father's car.
Yes, ma'am.
So when was it bought?
Years ago, 4 years ago, and 2 years ago, my sister's car.
So when your sister's car came, did you drive it yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
When did you drive it first time?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. And you were waiting to drive it?
Yes, ma'am, of course.
So you were happy with it.
Yes, ma'am.
Now what is the feeling with it? It's the same happiness?
Yes, ma'am. That is because I love driving cars. So you give me like a lot of kilometers to drive. I still keep driving. I have no obsession, or I mean, no objection with that to drive
You've never
cars.
driven the car and felt now it's enough.
Yes, ma'am. I've never felt enough for now.
You said it's enough for now.
Not enough for now. I'm okay to drive even a lot.
Any number of hours.
Yes, ma'am.
You can drive any number of hours.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How many hours have you driven maximum?
8 hours.
8 hours. And on the 8th hour also you were same enthusiastic.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Or you wanted to say now I take a break. I'll drive after some time.
Not really, ma'am, because I feel I'm still a teenage and I feel that enthusiasm and all that into me.
Think about it. Explore. I know it's 4 years back or 2 years back. So probably.
Yes, ma'am. Even I
So
felt
what
that
about this dress when you got it? Who got it for you?
my mom, of course.
Okay. You liked the dress when she got it?
Yes, ma'am.
And you had some joy when you were wearing it for the first time?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that joy the same
No.
today also?
No.
So if it was a source of happiness at that time, it should have continued to be the source of happiness even now. Isn't it? If there is a source of happiness, if the dress can give us happiness, if the gulab jam can give us happiness, that happiness should have continued. How many of you have published papers? Maximum? Who has published 100 papers? 50 papers? 25 papers? 2 of you. You can take the mic there now. Yeah. So when each time when you're publishing the paper, what is the feeling that you get?
I feel happy.
Happy.
I achieved something. I feel like I have achieved something.
How long does that happiness last?
Each and every time when I am publishing it, I am getting the same
Yeah, but
happiness.
then that same time you also decide to publish another one?
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
Yes.
So that means that happiness is also not continuous. One paper has given that happiness at that time. Immediately you aspire to publish another paper. Yes or no? We were all very happy when we all passed our 10th, 12th, graduation, post-graduation. How many of you are postdocs here? Doctorates? Many. How many are postdoctorate? How many aspire to do postdoctorate? Anyone who wants to do a postdoctorate? Yeah? No. But why did you do your doctorate?
Some research work.
Some research work. And you are still doing some research work, some projects.
Yes, ma'am.
You are still on a project.
Yeah.
Yeah? Just remember the joy that you experienced when you first got that project. Is it the same even now? Or is it lesser now?
When we are working on the same project, we are in the hurry to complete that particular project. We want to see the output of that particular project. And when it is coming another
How many projects you have completed so far?
Not funded projects. My students' project, I worked along with them, and I also working some projects. And
Funded?
I applied by till now and I didn't get it out.
How many of you got funded projects with you? You aspire to get a funded project?
Yes, ma'am.
So you must be working at it.
Yes, ma'am.
Why? Because you think that will make you happy.
I want to do something to the society. I want to give some useful to the society.
What will happen if you do something to the society?
Some useful product which is not available in the society.
Yeah, but what will happen after that? क्या होगा?
At least some people will be happy about that particular product.
You will be happy or they will be happy?
Both.
Both. You also want to be happy through that project.
Yes, ma'am.
You have completed many projects.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it continuing to give you happiness? The projects which you already completed?
Yeah, when we are thinking about that particular project, we did something on that particular project, it is giving happiness.
Think about it whether it's still giving you happiness. Or is it a memory of the happiness that
Memory
time?
of the happiness is not.
So, we can see that all this is giving us momentary happiness. It cannot give us continuity in happiness. It cannot give us continuity in happiness. Isn't it? Now, let us go back and think about it. How many of you plant trees? How many of you plant trees? Many of you are planting trees. When are you happy? When you cut the tree or when you plant the tree?
Plant a tree.
Are you happy when it grows or when it is
Yes.
when it dies?
When it grows.
When it grows. How many of you are happy when you are spending time or you are spending time in a relationship with your family, with your spouse, with your child, your children, your parents? Please raise your hand. How many of you are happy in that relationship? If you have to compare the experience of happiness, you can keep one person in mind, whether it's your parent or your spouse or your children or whoever, with whomever you like to be with. Is that state of happiness, that feeling of happiness more, or is it the happiness that you derive from that gulab jamun or that paper, research paper or the research project more? What is that feeling which is more? Where is it more?
Spending time with relations like parents, spouse.
Anyone who has a different view, that I'm more happier with a gulab jamun, I'm more happier with the ice cream, I'm more happy with
Depends upon the
paper
duration.
publication. Sorry.
Depends upon the time. Sometimes I was more happy with the person. Sometimes I'm more happy with the eatables or other things.
Okay. So we'll explore whether eating is giving you happiness or is that excitement. Excitement is something which can be the source of giving you a good feeling that time.
Yes. At
But that
times,
same excitement then fizzles away. Like the first gulab jamun, she was excited when I spoke to her. She didn't think that I'll give her the 12th and the 13th and the 14th. So she was very happy and she said, Chota chota hi hai, she's convincing a friend. It's small. And they went on to 6. But when I actually told her I'll give you, she stopped at 12th. And that same excitement which she had, you could see her from her expression. She said she will convince me, I can't eat. She said she'll convince me to eat. So that is an excitement. That is not happiness. Something which cannot continue. It cannot be the source of continuous happiness. That is excitement. I've put something on social media. You all must be posting, no, on social media. You don't. Do you post anything on social media? None of you? Anyone over here who posts something on social media? No one? In LinkedIn? And then do you open it again to see the likes? Yes or no? Come here, all the three of you all. Where are your other students? Come here. Come here, all of you all. Where all do you post? With social media? LinkedIn. You? LinkedIn. What do you post? Certificates. Certificates. What about you? Projects that you've done. What about you? Rewards. Sorry, repeat it for me.
Example, any activities, and if suppose I won any prizes in symposium, etc. like that.
Yeah. What about you? What do you post?
Same thing, mom.
Achievements. Some achievements. Why do you post it?
To inspire others to do that.
Okay.
Or
So they have given the answer to inspire others to do that. Anything else? Why do you check it? You have posted it to inspire others.
yes, ma'am.
Why do you check it?
How many of them got inspired?
To find out how many have got inspired. Why do you check it?
Same thing, ma'am.
Same thing meaning?
How many of them get inspired after?
Yeah. What about you? Why do you check? Please be honest.
The impression of the post, the maximum how much it reached to the people's in LinkedIn. So I'm excited.
Also, to check if, if it is not a premium account, it shows how many of them from the industry, recruiting industries have seen your profile or all that is there. So it is just, okay, someone is watching. It's that kind of feeling. Okay, we are doing something good. Kind of appreciation to myself, and also people comment. So it's an excitement. Excitement is also there.
It is an excitement.
Excitement.
Yeah.
And people who likes we and the activities what we done, so they will like our activities. So I
How many maximum likes you have got so far?
70.
70. What about you?
87.
87. They know exact number. Yeah. 62.
Check every day. Around 200, but the post impressions is also there. A certain people, they just look and they don't like. So I look at the post impressions more than
Why
likes.
do you check the post impressions?
To see how many, curious to know how many of them have checked the profile and all that.
Or to check how many you've inspired?
Yes, ma'am. Inspiration. I mean,
It will notify, ma'am. 300 plus have given your inspiration for your post.
How many likes you have got max?
90.
90. So I hope you all are getting some messages, some communication through this exercise that we are going through. So my next question is, how often do you post?
Minimum monthly once.
What about you all? Once in a month?
Yes, ma'am. Whether I have completed the project, I will post it.
So it comes down to once a month.
Yes.
I done something good. I got some certificates, some activities, so I will post.
Sometimes monthly once or weekly once.
Okay, what about you?
it depends. If I do something, I think I post.
Okay. Suppose when you recheck it and you found that the expected count of likes is not achieved. Does it happen or no?
Yes, ma'am.
It happens? Then what is the feeling? You have to do something more.
We have to do something important than this to inspire someone else.
Yes?
Actually, I don't expect that like whether they are giving the like or not. We have to improve ourselves. That's it. I actually don't expect the likes from this. We know who we are and we have to build ourselves.
So why do you check it again?
I don't check repeatedly. If I went something on application, so I will check how many likes, how many percent they liked my post.
So you are
Just for-
keeping a check on that also.
No, ma'am. For randomly, so I don't check repeatedly.
So if you look at it, we check to find out the number of likes, the number of shares. We feel nice and excited if there are more likes. We feel sad if there are lesser likes. And then we repost. We do something as he said, to make it better. What is that better? To get something, such a post that you get more likes. So all this is temporary, you may call it happiness, but these are all temporary phases of excitement. And what do you do with the earlier post, which is 1 year back? You don't look at it. Why do we not look at it? Because now, no longer it is the source of excitement. It has gone. Is this okay? Thank you. So we are going to go through the basic human aspiration. Basic human aspiration is continuity in happiness and prosperity, the feeling of prosperity. Didi had said that my husband wants to earn more or aspires to have more property or whatever. And then we are also dragged, I am also dragged into it. Did you not say that? I think you said it. Yeah. So that was a very good example of how this feeling of satisfaction, if it is there only in one member, it doesn't help. That feeling of prosperity or that feeling of satisfaction that whatever we have is enough or more than what we require, if it is there in both of us or the entire family including children. Otherwise, the feeling of prosperity doesn't completely help us. I may feel satisfied. I may not want to work at more. But if my family, my children feel that whatever they are having is less, I have to still struggle my life. So that feeling of prosperity, that is continuity in that feeling of prosperity, is required in myself and my family. The feeling of happiness is needed in myself so that I can help others also to live with a feeling of continuity in happiness. Can we make others happy? This way. Right? Okay. Can we make others happy? How can we make others happy? Sorry?
Happy. When we fulfill their needs, madam.
We have to know their needs.
Yeah, this.
We just got a live example when the youngsters saying that we want our car, our dress, our house through our money. Madam said, then why we are working for our children? So we think it's a need that the children will be happy if we build a house for them, if we make a car for them, if we make some clothes for them. But they are saying that we are not happy with all this. They are saying only when we earn and we buy it, that will make us happy. Now their definition of happiness is different. Our definition of happiness is get more and give more. Even if we don't have, we'll sacrifice. So the first thing is, can we make the others happy? Think about it. Explore this. Can we make the others happy?
Then we are the source of happiness. When we contribute something to others.
We can facilitate.
Yes.
We can facilitate. We can help somebody
Help
else.
them.
But can we change the other? The other has decided to be unhappy. Can we make that person happy?
That may not be possible.
So, are we able to make the other happy? May not be. But at least we can facilitate the process of happiness for somebody else. Yeah? Now let's come to this, how to understand what is the basic human aspiration and its fulfillment. ICT has taken this initial very, you can say a very significant step to fill this gap of education. The education that we have all, you may not write down the pointers, I'll be putting the PPT to you all. I'll be sharing the PPT. But if you want to write in between something, that you can write. But exactly this PPT, it will come to you. So you don't have to write what is there over here. Don't worry about that. So the very significant step that AICT has taken is this gap that we are discussing since morning. Then education where we are, the education that we are building, that we are sharing, which is skill based. But AICT is talking about a value based skill education. Skill education is not wrong, but along with skill education, what we are discussing is a value based education. Along with the skills, to give them values also. So, if we are talking about this, the human education, that is an education, sanskar. What is sanskar? Someone just said that we need to be examples, not only by words. Who was that person who said it? Yeah. Didi had said only by saying words, it will not happen. We have to be an example. And we can remember all those role models who have been there in our life. They have not been there because they have spoken good, but they are good because they have lived that life and set an example. So, sanskar is the way we are living. That is our action, our behavior with other human beings, and the way we are interacting with nature. That is sanskar. So here we are talking about a human education which is going to lead to sanskar. Without the right education, we cannot come into our living. So an education which will bring it in our living. And the human worldview, this is a humane worldview, where we are talking about our behavior, our understanding as a human being. And this is talking about it for all human beings wherever they are. So these are the human values that we are discussing. Skills for, I think this pointer. Okay. So here it will go? No. Okay, fine. So if we are looking at the skills for living with human conduct, what is the skills of living with human conduct? What is a human conduct? Human conduct is where we are using our imagination in the right direction so that there is harmony in ourselves, harmony in the family, harmony in the society, and harmony in nature. We must have all experienced, whenever I am in disharmony, can I give harmony to the others? What happens when we are in disharmony? What happens to us? We get angry. And in that anger, what do? Shout. What happens to us? Blood pressure, eyes roll, volume increases. Happens or no? And when we go to the extent that we have even been started hitting also. And that is the way the social problems start. Disharmony in one, causing disharmony in the family. Disharmony in the families, causing disharmony in the society. Even if one person is in disharmony in the family, what happens in the entire family? Disharmony or harmony? Disharmony. Similarly, if there is one family in disharmony in the entire community, if there is one family which is in disharmony, what happens to the community? There is disharmony. If there is one staff member who is in disharmony in the staff room, what happens? disharmony amongst everybody. Either we say that let that person go back home, or let that person stay somewhere else, far away, or we move ourselves away from that situation. But we are not ready to stay in that situation. So one person in disharmony, which can be me, if I am in disharmony, I can be a creator of disharmony for the others, in the family, in the society. And if I am not living with right understanding, even with nature, you all are all nature lovers, many of you all want to plant trees and you want to be an agriculturist, you are already doing it. But if I do not have the right understanding of nature, and I think, your words were there, if I think I am superior, what happens then? I will use nature for myself because I am superior. Yes or no? Nature is for my use. I can use it the way I want to. And that is what we are doing now also. We can explore for ourselves whether we are doing it or not. Sorry?
Not in all cases you can't exploit the nature. Even for agriculture, suppose you are planting something. Suppose you are planting something in the agriculture and you need to have the cooperation from the nature also. So you may expect the rain at the right time. If the rain content is more, then the entire thing will go as waste. So whatever you have invested, everything will be destroyed. So we can't go by the nature. We can only predict the nature. We can plan for it. That's all.
The point that I am asking is, if I was using nature
Yes.
because it is belonging to me, with the imagination that this is inferior, I am superior because I am a human being.
No, that is not good. That is not the way.
Yeah,
We are
that's
not
all that
superior.
we are trying to say. This is where we are exploiting nature, where we are over consuming nature. I may be cutting 4 trees in my life, but I don't plant a single one. Is that okay? Not okay. That is what we are trying to say.
Yes.
We'll come to many other things also, whether nature is superior or we are superior. We'll come to that discussion also. Who is superior? Nature is superior. We can't live even for a second, for a moment without nature. Can we? Without the air, without the water, without food. We can't live. We cannot sustain and survive. We wouldn't be standing over here if the earth wasn't there. We can't sustain without nature even for a moment. So who is superior, that we have to explore. So the point that we were trying to make over here was skills for living with human conduct. And the conduct comes from our imagination about ourselves. So when we are talking about human conduct and animal conduct. Animals cannot think what is right and wrong. That is why they are not here in this conference room. Otherwise we would have had 2-3 buffaloes, 2-3 dogs, 2-3 cows. We would have had many other animals here. Why are they not there? Why are human beings only over here? Because we have the capacity, the potential to understand what is right and wrong. And based on that understanding, we have the potential to behave with other human beings and with rest of nature. You will never see even a lion having eaten all the goats or all the other animals. It will eat only as much as it is hungry. But human being, it's not like that. I will want to be the owner of all the land. Whether I can use it, take the benefit of it or no. We will want to own the maximum. Irrespective. Even today, if we go and count in our houses, go back and count the number of dresses that we have, the number of saris that we have. How many of you know how many you have? Do this small exercise for tomorrow. Count the number of saris you have. And you will count your shirts. Just count your pair, don't count your spouse's pairs. Otherwise, they'll get chaos. So you count your own. Tomorrow we will come back with that number. Why is this number so much? Why is it even after that number I feel I don't have enough? The number of pens, the number of footwear, everything, the amount of metal, the gold, the watches, the mobiles, used, usable, non-usable, whatever. But count what you have, all our belongings. What is that? Human conduct or animal conduct? Even animal conduct is better from that perspective. Animal also will consume only what is required. And they will not hoard it for tomorrow. They will come back tomorrow for their food. Whereas human being wants to gather more and more and more. So we have to think, what is the human conduct that we are all discussing, and whether we want to transform ourselves from the animal consciousness to the human consciousness. For animal, once the grass is there, the cow or the buffalo will eat it and will go to sleep, or will just sit down. Whereas we have all eaten. After eating, we all came here. Why we came here? To understand something. The need of man, human being, is beyond just physical things. We can eat for some time. We can rest for some time on that bed. We cannot continue to be in that state. We all want something intellectual. We all want to explore. Who am I? Why am I here? Somebody said purpose of life in the morning. To find, who said this? Purpose of life here. Why do we want to know the purpose of our life? This is the human consciousness which is there in us, where we want to know, who am I? So this is the consciousness that we are talking. And we are talking about skills for living with human conduct. What is human conduct? A conduct which will create harmony within myself, others, and with nature. That is the human conduct that we are talking about. And this is the human society that we all want. Do we all want to live in this fear and insecurity? That what will happen to my health? So I have to build more money for that. What about my house? So somebody who is living in a rental house feels I am not secured. My house. What happened to all our earlier generations? Parents, grandparents. Are they all there in that house? Are your grandparents still in that house? How many of your grandparents are still living? What about your great grandparents? Are they still there? Anyone here with great grandparents? Where is their house? Where is their house? Are they still in that house? So which house are we talking about? When this house is only not going to be permanently with us, when this body is not going to be with us permanently, the house that we are in, what about the physical house? All this is temporary. It's all going to leave us. We have to leave it. Isn't it? Someone said gold. It's an investment. Where is our great grandmother who collected all the gold for her and for her children? Where is that gold? Is it with her? No. Will it remain with us? No. We are saying future generation, but future generation is here in front of us. They don't want anything. They don't want anything from us. They have their own imagination. They have their own aspiration. They have their own desire. For them, 4.22 crore one car. What you all are talking about? Few lakhs ka property. So this is where we are. The big gap that is there. It's a very big gap. Here we are looking at values. What is this values? Universal human values. What do we mean by value? What is the value of this? What is the value of this? 200. 200? What is the value of this? Okay, what is the value of this? 50. What is the value of this? 40. What is the value of this? 25. Okay, 25, 40, whatever she said or he said. There was one pen which was not writing. Where is that pen gone? I don't know. It doesn't write. Let's take this is that pen. I am trying to write here. It is not writing. This pen is not writing. What will I do with this? What will I do with this? Throw it. This is a duster. It's not rubbing. It's gone. The felt is gone. Now it's not being used for rubbing. What do I do with it? Throw. Pointer. I tried using it for all this. Madam said, can't use this board and this pen together. But I want a pointer. What do I do with it? Keep it. Right now, okay, you can still use it as to backward and forward. But suppose if that is also gone, what will I do with this? Throw it. Now suppose this pen is made of gold. This pen is made of gold, not 50 rupees. What is the value? 1000 is become 1000 rupees. And that pen is writing. 1000 rupees pen is writing. I will keep it with me. Every time I will check it's there or no in my bag. Yes or no? And if madam has given me to use, then she'll come and check every time whether I've kept it properly, safely. Isn't it? Now suppose that 1000 rupee pen, the ink is gone, now it's not writing. I'll throw it? No. How can I throw it? What will I do with it? Refill. That refill doesn't change, it's one time use. What will I do? Preserve. Sell the pen. There are two options. Either I will preserve it. I don't know what value that preserving will have, but yeah, that's human nature. So we will preserve. She said, sell. Why will we sell it? You'll get money back. Suppose she has gifted this golden pen to me. Madam, this is a unique pen made of gold in Chennai. A special gift for you. I take it with me. The pen doesn't write. What will I do with that pen? Golden pen doesn't write. Gifted by ma'am. What will I do with it? How I can present? It's not writing. Okay, I will convert it into some ornament. What else? Anybody else has any other thought? For memory, I will keep it. So she said, sell it, I will keep money or I'll make an ornament or whatever. And she said, keep it as a memory. These are all human nature. All of us do that. There's nothing new. We all do that. So if we check our houses full of memories, every corner we'll find many memories. And every time we'll say we'll clean the house and dispose of what is not required. But we still continue to keep it. Isn't it? Don't we? Now this value of this pen, when it writes, that means it's performing its role. It is performing its role for writing. I am now talking about the 40 rupees pen, the plastic pen. It is performing its role of writing. I have a checkbook to sign. I am signing the check. It's a ball pen. I am signing the check. The value is, it is used for writing. But if I have only one pen, it doesn't write. Is it of any value? No. I'll straight throw it in the dustbin. And I will go and buy another one. And then the other one is now writing. So I will use that pen to write. So what is this value of this pen? When it performs its responsibility. When it participates in the larger order. Larger order is writing on this board or signing the checkbook or signing some journals or whatever. That is the larger order. When this pen is performing its responsibility, when it is participating in its larger role, it is valuable. Another pen which is 1000 rupees made of gold cannot write. Does it have any value? Except that it is going to go in one corner because it is some memory or because it is going to be giving me money or whatever. But the participation that it had as a pen is no longer there. I will never take it out to write anything. It is useless as far as its role is there. Am I right now? Is the value understood? So when I am asking value, I am talking about the participation in the larger order. I am not talking 100 rupees ka hai, 50 rupees ka hai. But yes, the younger generation understand value in that sense. When I say what is the value, this is the answer. Now I am asking you a question. What is your value? 4.22? What is your value? We'll give him time to think. In the meanwhile, what is the value of this air condition? Sorry? Yeah. But what is its role? To keep us cool. To keep the room cool. That is its value. The day it stops doing that, it can be disposed. Isn't it? Or will you keep it as memory? No, you won't keep that as memory. That way then we will have typewriters and pagers and all in our houses. Isn't it? If we are keeping everything as memory. We keep things only till it performs its role, till it participates in the larger order. So right now what we are discussing, values, is when it performs, it participates in the larger order. So the fan has performing its value, that is till it's participating, till it's giving the breeze in the room. That is its value, isn't it? The clock is valuable till it will show the time. Your lanyard is valuable till it will hold the ID card. After that you can use it like a string to tie something, isn't it? A bottle of water is valuable till it can contain that water, till the water can remain in it. But suppose if I put a hole in that bottle, is it of any value then to contain the water? No. I can use it for some other purpose if I can find it. So what is the value? What is your value? He said based on his qualification. Suppose you are the topper in the college. You are a topper engineer in the college. I saw when I was entering, I don't know, ma'am has gone somewhere. I saw in the entrance on the right hand side and the left hand side how many placements, the highest salary, the average salary, the names of the companies which are giving internships and placements and all that is there. Suppose you were the topper in that. You will be valuable for the college. Now suppose in the newspaper, what's your name? Kanagavel. Kanagavel. So suppose, yeah, that will be nice. Kanagavel, you can repeat your value for others to know.
My qualification is my value.
He said his qualification is his value. This is what we have been teaching them. This is what is our preconditioning which we are passing on to them. From one generation to the next, to the next, to the next. So he considers his value as his qualification, and we consider his qualification as his qualification is the value that he is holding. If in the newspaper then comes Kanagavelam, which engineering are you in?
IT, information technology.
Information. Has designed a software which can help burglary in the banks. Burglary in the banks. Will you bring him to your college as an example? Yes or no? Kanagavelam has designed a software to help burglars for burglaring, to robbing from the bank. Will he be valuable then to you? Yes or no? You got the answer? Your qualification was high. You are the topper in the college. Another one. Kanagavel has designed a software to hack the top security of the country. Now what is his value? No. Have you understood? In another newspaper, leave the story aside. Kanagavel has designed a software to help the border securities to perform better. What is more valuable? Then he becomes valuable. Kanagavel has designed software to help the Reserve Bank of India to catch all the hackers. Have you understood now? Top engineer, in both the cases is a topper. But how are we judging the value of the person? Whether he is participating in the development of the society, whether he is contributing to the harmony of the society or whether he is contributing to the destruction of the society. Are we able to see the value? So the value is not by his 4.22 crore of car. Whether he has that car or does not have the car, that is not going to make you or me proud of him. Even if he has a 4.22 crore car, we will say he is happy. We will not say I am proud of it. But if he is going to contribute to the national development, to the societal development, we will all say Kanakvel was my student. Isn't it? His value has increased. Why? Because he is participating in the larger order. So the value of a human being also is by the participation in the larger order. Are we able to see this well? Yes? Now, is this universal? Will this value of the human being remain the same universally anywhere and everywhere? What do you think? I'll give you another example. I'm asking this question again, which I asked in the morning. Do you wish to be in relationship with each other or in opposition with other? How many of you want to be in relationship with the other? I can almost see everyone's hands up. Okay. If I missed anyone, I will ask you. Anyone who wants to be in opposition with the other? This is what you want. We may be living in opposition, that's a different story. This is, I'm asking you, what is your desire? What do you value? Relationship. Will this be the same even in the US or the UK or Canada, wherever we go? Everybody's desire is to be in relationship. That means, irrespective of the country, every human being wants to live in relationship. You all have children, I'm sure, or grandchildren, whatever you have. Or you have a family that are children. Do you think this is the same for them also? Children also want to live in relationship. What about you? You want to be in relationship?
Maybe in future.
Sorry?
Maybe in future.
No, right now what do you want? Do you want to be in opposition? Okay, he is imagining the marital relationship. I am talking about you want to be related to your professors? Yeah? Okay, in relation for them is only one direction. So I am talking about a relationship with your family, a relationship with your friends, a relationship with your neighbors. See, there is so much preconditioning. Those words mean very specific things. So are we all together that we all want to be in relation with each other? Yes? Irrespective of the age, irrespective of the place. Even if I had to ask you when you were a child, or if I ask you 10 years later, will your answer change or will it be the same? Same? So what is universal? What is universal? Universal is something which is true for all age, that is all times, all persons, all places. It is universal. It is the same. That is why we say that values, these are universal values that we are discussing. We are not discussing how to achieve it. Like another example, how many of you want to live healthy? You want to have a healthy life. Health is important for you. You can see it is universal. Ask someone who is in the US, UK, Australia, Finland, go anywhere. Ask anyone everywhere, what will they say? They want to lead a a healthy life. Is this understood? Values are universal. Are they rational? Are they rational? Why do you want to lead a healthy life? Why do you want to lead a healthy life? Sorry? Then only you will be in peace. What about others? We can live long. You can live a long, unhealthy life also. Why do you want to live a long, healthy life? You want a life without pain, strain, isn't it? Is it rational? Yeah? Why do you want to be in relation with others? Why do you want to be in relation with your family, with your parents?
Happiness.
For happiness. So for you that you're considering it as rational, it is rational to be in relation. It is rational to be healthy. Okay? So beyond universality and rationality, it is verifiable. What is verifiable? What do you mean by verifiable? It can be checked. Very nice. It can be checked. In research, we talk about verifiable. What is verifiable? You can check it. You can lead a life with opposition and check whether that is giving you happiness. You can see when you're living in opposition. Have you ever seen that? When you're upset on someone, are you happy? When you shouted at someone, are you happy?
No.
When you had a fight with someone, are you happy? No. So it can be verified also. When you are not in good health, are you happy? No. Is there harmony? No. You are not in harmony. So this is verifiable. And similarly, the last one, it leads to harmony. Does relation lead to harmony? Yes. Does health lead to harmony? Yes. So there can be many such needs. I want to live in trust. I want to live in affection. Everyone wants affection. Anyone who likes jealousy, who enjoys somebody else is jealous of me and I enjoy to be jealous with others. Anyone over here? No. All of us want affection, isn't it? All of us want to be trusted. All of us want respect. These are universal needs. This is universally valuable. Everyone, everywhere desires this. So that is why we say these values are universal, they are rational, they are verifiable, and they are leading to harmony. So we will be discussing how to fulfill it, that a holistic development is important and the role of education is to provide a holistic education, not only an education which is skill based, but a value based skill education. And this will also give us this entire workshop will give us the content, how to achieve it and how to achieve this right understanding. And one more thing is that whatever we are discussing since morning and what we will discuss on the rest 2 days is all a proposal. Please do not take it as right or wrong. You explore it for your own self. If you think it is leading to happiness, accept it. If you think it is not leading to happiness, you can continue to explore and then finally you can take it as not applicable to you. And this is what we are talking as natural acceptance. What is natural acceptance? The question that I'm going back, do you want to live in relation with others or do you want to live in opposition? One chorus answer. In relation. Who has taught you this answer? Who has guided you this answer? From where you got this answer? Did you Google? Did you refer to your mobile? Anyway, is not there in anyone's hands. Did you refer to anyone? Did you read it from any book? Where did you get this answer from? You ask a 2-year-old child, do you like to live with a fight or do you want to be in harmony? The 2-year-old child will also say, child doesn't have experience. It is within you. This is an inbuilt potential which all of us have. That is called as natural acceptance. Acceptance is what we have taken from others, from beliefs, other sets rules, whatever we've seen from others and we think that is right. These are all assumptions, these are all acceptances. But natural acceptance is what we have, which is inbuilt in us. The response we get it from within. Do I want to be healthy or I'm okay not to be healthy? Answer is I want to be healthy. It is universal. All these points that we have spoken, it can be verifiable, it will lead to harmony, and this is our natural acceptance. Do we want to live with trust or it's okay to live in mistrust? Trust. All of us are saying trust. This is natural acceptance. What is naturally acceptable to me? What is easily acceptable to me from within? That is natural acceptance. And all that we are doing right now, of course, we are dialoguing with each other. But within you, the dialogue is already started. That is the purpose of this workshop. The purpose of this workshop is not only a dialogue between you and me, but it is to establish a dialogue within our own self. So what we are trying to do is, what I want to be is the natural acceptance. I want to be in relation. I want to have good health. I want to live with trust. I want happiness in continuity. This is my natural acceptance. Where I am not always happy in continuity. I am not living in trust all the while. I am not trusting people all the while. I am not in relation with others all the while. I am also fighting. I am also arguing. I am also living in opposition. So where I am and what I want to be, there is a big gap. Are we able to see this? There is a gap between what I want and where I am. What I want to be and what I am. Do we want to bridge this gap? Yes or no? So, this is a process where we are trying to identify what I want to be is universal. All of us want to be there. But what I am, I need to understand how to bridge this gap. And this is only possible through dialogue. So, do we want to be happy? Yes. Do we want to be prosperous? Yes. Do we want to have continuity in happiness and prosperity? Yes. Where are we? Are we happy? Not all the while. Are we prosperous all the while? Not all the while. Is there continuity? No. So why is this gap? We have to all explore between what we really want to be and what we are. Are we doing anything to bridge this gap? Is it getting filled up or is it getting wider? We will all be exploring this. Where are our efforts? Are we putting our efforts in understanding the true meaning of happiness? What is truly going to give me happiness? What is truly going to give me prosperity, the feeling of prosperity? Or am I putting efforts only for physical facility, for the certificates, for the degree, for the car, for the house, for the gold? Am I putting efforts only for physical facility? Or am I putting efforts in understanding the true meaning of happiness and prosperity? What do you think? Where are we putting our efforts to? Right now, what is our state? Where are our efforts to? Physical facility or towards understanding happiness and prosperity? Come on, respond. We are all moving towards physical facility. So, have we assumed that happiness and prosperity will be ensured when we have enough physical facility? When we have that car, that house, I will be happy. Once I have that degree, that job, that fat salary, I will be happy. But that also doesn't give us happiness. We've all seen it. So what are the efforts that we are making other than accumulating wealth? Explore it for yourself. All the physical facility that we are accumulating, what are our efforts in doing? And as I just mentioned, that when a cow gets stomach full of grass, it becomes comfortable, it will sit, chew and then sleep there also. So when an animal has lack of physical facility, it does become uncomfortable, and when it gets the physical facility, it becomes comfortable. But when a human being lacks physical facility, becomes uncomfortable and unhappy, but once gets the physical facility, forgets about it and starts thinking about 100 things after that. We all had the best lunch. We can't imagine a better lunch than this on a working day of a workshop. But did our mind stop there? We started thinking of 100 other things. That is the human being. So check for yourself if you feel happy every day that you are getting enough to eat. I am sure over here all of us are those who have enough to eat every day. Yeah, are we happy because of that? Do we sit satisfied? Or we require something more? Now check in your family, is the unhappiness in your family because of lack of physical facility, or is it more due to lack of relationship, the fulfillment in relationship? What do you think? What is it due to? Is your unhappiness in your family due to lack of physical facility, or is it due to lack of fulfillment of relationship? First or second? Second. What is your answer? Second. How much time and effort are we putting in these two? There we said second. But here where are we? On first. So the unhappiness is more due to lack of fulfillment in relationship, and most of the time and effort is spent for physical facility. For human being, physical facility is necessary. We are not saying it is not necessary, it is necessary. But relationship is also necessary. On examining carefully, we can find that this is the fundamental difference between animals and human beings. Physical facility is necessary for animals and necessary for human beings also. However, for animals, physical facility is necessary as well as adequate. But for human being, physical facility is necessary, but it's not adequate. Are you all with me? What is the break time? Sorry? Okay, so there is no break right now. So for human being, physical facility is necessary, but relationship is also necessary.